Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for more of Undertale. In the last episode, we ended up in a snow-filled forest where we met two wacky skeletons. Papyrus and Sans, the great Papyrus of course. And, well, they are tasked with capturing humans and bringing them to the capital, but Sans wants to look out for us for whatever reason, and we don't really know his motives yet, but he's a nice guy. And so is Papyrus, apparently, because he's being nice to us. He offers us food, even though it's a trap. I mean, in the last episode we had this note, which was actually a warning from Papyrus, as you can see here. But, yeah, it's kind of funny. So, yeah, yeah, that's all you can say right now. We've got halfway through, Snowdin, and we've got a few more puzzles to do, so let's continue onwards, shall we? Warning, dog marriage. Right. Can't check any of these. Oh! Ice Cap appears. Jerry came too. Of course. Jerry, I think he's a new one that we haven't bumped into yet. And I did say if we bump into Ice Cap at the beginning of the last episode, actually, I did say that if we bump into Ice Cap again, I will spare him normally. So, first of all, let's do that. So, first of all, we're going to compliment. You inform Ice Cap that he is a great hat. My hat's too loud for me to hear you. Why are we doing this? I don't know. I'm just going to hide in the corner here, which I'm not safe this time around. But it's easy to dodge if you just stay at the top of the box. Jerry eats powdery food and licks its hands loudly. So, let's try and compliment. You inform Ice Cap that it's a great hat. Duh! Who doesn't though? Why are we doing this? What a fail. We've got the Aurora Borealis thing going on here again, or Ice Beam, Aurora Beam, what you want to call it here. Jerry sneezes out, covering its nose. Well, thanks for covering me in a load of bleh. I don't even know. Jerry, let's see what we can do with you. Let's see what your stats are. Attack 0, defense 30. Everyone knows Jerry. Makes attacks 2 seconds longer. So, when he's around, he just makes other attacks go longer. So, we just have to survive 2 extra seconds longer than usual. Nothing too dramatic right here. Jerry tells everyone it has to go to the bathroom. Let's just ditch him. You and the other monsters ditch Jerry when it looks away. What a great hat. Mine. Indeed. I forget how you spare this guy normally. The other monsters celebrate Jerry's disappearance. You tried to steal Ice Cap's hat, but it's not weakened enough. I knew it! Thief! I forget the voice I gave him. I think it was Squeaky. Right, so I've just noticed that Jerry's actually still doing stuff. I'm going to ignore. You managed to tear your eyes away from Ice Cap's hat. It looks annoyed. Hello, maps up here. Get your own twerp. So Jerry's back again. So basically, I don't think there's any way on. Is there a way on ditching Jerry? No, the return of Jerry. I think there's a way on sparing Jerry. I'm not entirely too sure. It's like one of those monsters I don't actually bump into that often. Hey, random encounters, what can you do? I'm going to keep ignoring him. I continue not looking at Ice Cap's hat. It seems defeated. Fine, I don't care. Guys, it's cold. Does anyone care? Shut up, Jerry. That was close. Look at that. Your hitbox is in the middle of your hearts. Like I said, it's like Toho. Your hitbox is really tiny, so you've got a lot of leeway. The return of Jerry, of course. So, Ice Cap is now done, so if we spare him... Huh? Did they ditch me? Some friends! The return of Jerry. And now, well, we can't really do anything to Jerry, so really all we can do now is ditch. You and the other monsters, if there are any, ditch Jerry when he looks away. And we won. That's the only way we can get away from Jerry. As far as I'm aware, because there's not really other options, so that doesn't seem to do anything. An odd patch of, snow here. There's a switch hidden in the snow. What did that do? It was oddly suspicious. I had to check it. Well, if we come down here, if you are a little bit stumped, there would be some spikes down here. I kind of jumped the gun, because if you clear the snow out of the way here, it actually gives you a map of this very area. So right where we are right now is this black dot here, which is what this tree is. But this X is that oddly blank piece of ground, which is where the switch is. And then we are able to pass on through, just like this, which is very awesome. Oh! What's that smell? Where's that smell? If you're a smell,
Identify yourself.
Oh dear. Here's that weird smell. Makes me want to eliminate.
Eliminate you.
Doggy assault you. Dog Amy and Doggeressa. So one of them's a boy, one of them's a girl. Okay, so let's just check them first of all, see what we can do. Dog Amy, attack 14, defense 5, husband of Doggeressa. Knows only what he smells. Number 2, Nozzle Champs 98.
Of course we were second.
Of course, blue attacks you just don't want to get hit by, so you don't want to move. I did not get my position correct there. That is annoying. The dogs are practicing for the next couples contest. So, what happens if we check the others? Doggeressa. Attack 14, defense 5. This puppy finds her hubby lovely. Smells only. And they say nothing else. Okay. Can I not just move and I'll be fine? Apparently so. The dogs keep shifting their axes to protect each other. Thank God they haven't actually used their axe attack yet, because that's actually really hard to dodge. It is ridiculous. And notice that their axes have eyes as well. They're alive. Anyway, if you do not know how to beat these guys, to spare them, remember that we bumped into 2 shacks, said his and hers. That's their homes. And 4 sentry stations right before we bumped into Sands that wanted to sell us fried snow. They gave a smell rating, and they think that we are dangerous, so what we need to do is that we need to roll around. You roll around in the dirt and snow. You smell like a weird puppy. Because we're in red, now we're in yellow. Let's keep you in tow.
Do they have tails?
Okay, I guess I can't just sit there. The dogs may want to re-smell you, so let them re-sniff us. The dogs sniff you again. Thank God that the acts actually affect both of them and not just the one. That would be really annoying. After rolling in the dirt, you smell alright. What? Smells like a...
Are you actually a little puppy?
Oh, this attack. I hate this attack. And that's how you dodge it. It's ridiculous. Wait, did that hit me? I didn't even hear the sound effect go off. I think my health dropped. The dogs think you are maybe a lost puppy. So, now we are safe. And now we're going to blow their minds. A puppy is going to pet them. You pet Doggeressa. What about me?
I don't get pet dogs. Amazing.
I can't do a dog-like female voice, so I'm just using my generic dog voice for both of them. I might just raise it a higher pitch in editing, maybe. I don't know. The dogs are saying sickly sweet things to each other. Well, that's fine. Now we have to let them, let Dog Amy get pet. Whoa, pet by another pup.
Whoa, don't leave me out.
Alright, so... Oh, I moved when I shouldn't have. Okay, there we go. I'll just shift a little. There we go. The dogs' minds have been expanded. And now we can spare them both. You won! 40 XP. No, not 40 XP. 0 XP. That would be bad. 40 gold and 0 XP. Excuse me. Dogs can pet other dogs.
A new world has opened up for us.
Thanks, weird puppy. Well, yeah, I mean, I can pet my head. What's the problem? I guess it's just a foreign concept for them. But yep, we got past them. And I'm going to go back and heal because that took a little bit of a beating on us. Hopefully we won't get into any encounters on the way back. Thank you very much. There we go. No, knowing that the mouse might one day find its way to heat up the spaghetti. It fills you with determination. I do not want to save, though. I just wanted to heal. Use my spiritual powers in order to regenerate my health. At certain points, of course. So let's go onwards. Got more puzzles here, of course. Turn every X into an O, then press the switch. Seems simple enough. Problem is, if you go all the way across, then step back onto it, it will turn to a triangle, and you've failed the puzzle, and you have to press the button in order to reset them. So just step onto it, and then walk off to turn it into a circle. You can go back on yourself, that is fine. And there we go, we have made it to Papyrus again.
What? How did you avoid my trap? And, more importantly, is there any left for me?
What do you want to tell Papyrus about spaghetti? I left it. I couldn't eat it. It was frozen and it was stuck to the table. And possibly the plate as well.
Really? Wowie. You resisted the flavor of my home-cooked pasta. Just so you could share it with me?
Dude, it wasn't even cooked.
Fret not, human. I, Master Chef Papyrus, will make you all the pasta you could ever want. Ha 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 ha, yeah.
Alright then. Oh, he's right here.
My brother started a sock collection recently. How saddening. Sometimes I wonder what he would do without such a cool guy taking care of him. Nyahaha!
I think it's the other way round, buddy, but okay. That actually makes you wonder who is the old one if you don't already know it.
Human! How do I say this? You are taking a long time to arrive, so I decided to improve this puzzle by arranging the snow to look more like my face.
Well, isn't that egotistical?
Unfortunately, the snow froze to the ground. Now the solution is different. And, as usual, my lazy brother is nowhere around. I suppose what I am saying is, worry not, human! I, the great Papyrus, will solve this conundrum. Then we can both proceed!
Isn't the whole point me trying to solve these puzzles to stop me getting to the capital? If I can't progress, you capture me? I thought that's how it worked.
Meanwhile, feel free to try the puzzle yourself. I'll try not to give away the answer. So, you want a hint, huh? Well, I've been looking at the puzzle, and I think the solution is to turn off the X's into O's. You should try that. Ask again for more great hints.
Thanks, Papyrus, considering that we only just had that. And I like how he just slides across the floor. But so yeah, what we gotta do for this is to basically do all this. And I think I've already fucked it up. Yes, I did. Great start, me. That's an easy way of making you win. What am I doing? I am being an absolute squib right now. I know how to do this. I'm doing this. That's how you do it. I went about it the wrong bloody way. I'm such an idiot. Well, that's what I get for being a smart arse, ain't it? And there we go. Did it. Did it!
Wow, you solved it! My advice helped. It really helped you. Incredible. I'm impressed. You must care about puzzles like I do. Well, I'm sure you'll love the next puzzle then. It might even be too easy for you. Nyah, ha ha, ha ha.
Bye, Papyrus. I'll see you up ahead, I guess. Sans as well, apparently. Alright, Sans.
Good job on solving it so quickly. You didn't even need my help. Which is great, because I love doing absolutely nothing.
Good work on you. I don't even know how to say that. How did you get from there to there when I transition? You freaking cheat. Oh, here we go.
Hey! It's the human! You're gonna love this puzzle. It was made by the great Dr. Alphys. You see these tiles? Once I throw this switch, they will begin to change color. Each color has a different function.
You want to remember these instructions, just saying.
Red tiles are impossible. You cannot walk on them. Yellow tiles are electric. They will electrocute you, surprisingly.
Great.
Green tiles are alarm tiles. If you step on them, you will have to fight a monster. Orange tiles are orange scented.
What the hell?
They will make you smell delicious. Blue tiles are water tiles. Swim through if you like, but if you smell like oranges, the piranhas will bite you.
Oh, so that's what the orange tiles are all about. They set you up to fail later. Clever.
Also, if a blue tile is next to a yellow tile, the water will also zap you.
Oh yeah, because I'm wet, or if I'm next to a water tower, it will shock me because water conducts electricity. This is a really complex puzzle. We must remember these rules.
Apple tiles are slippery. You will slide to the next tile. However, the slippery soap smells like lemons,
Right.
which piranhas do not like.
Oh, so that's how you counteract the orange effect. Okay.
Purple and blue are okay. Finally, pink tiles. They don't do anything. Step on them all you like. How was that? Understand?
Yeah, I think I understand the explanation, of course.
Great! Then here's one last thing. This puzzle is entirely random. When I pull this switch, it will make a puzzle that has never been seen before. Not even I will know the solution. Get ready.
Okay, what's it gonna re-randomizing to?
Yeah.
Red are impassable, pink are walkable, yeah, I think the machine flatlined, literally. And Papyrus couldn't take it. He was like, after that entire explanation, just spin around. Well, I guess we don't need to remember those rules anymore, right?
Actually, that's spaghetti from earlier. It wasn't too bad for my brother. Since he started cooking lessons, he's been improving a lot. I bet if he keeps it up, next year he'll even make something edible.
Nice. Well, I was going to say nice burn on your bro, but that's the complete opposite of what you were just talking about, so nice cold, I guess? I don't even know. It's a broken head of a snow dog. This is weird architecture right here. Seems like the base of a snow dog. It's the broken head of a snow dog again. And that's the base of a snow dog. I think we're going to stop checking all this. On the floor inside is a box of Palmer raisins. Right. Aware of dog. Please pet dog. Alright then. Knowing that the dog will never give up trying to make the perfect snow dog, it fills you with determination. So not long since we had our previous save point, we now got another one, so that's awesome. Hello, dude. Our dog just rushed in here, filled with inspiration! Don't you mean filled with determination, not inspiration? I wonder what the power of inspiration is. I kept trying to build a snow dog, and it expressed its own emotions. But as it built, it kept getting more excited about the sculpture, its neck got longer and longer, and it added more and more snow until it was rather sad to watch. But I couldn't turn away. Yeah, and then the head fell off. Remember that monster that we bumped into? That dog, the guard dog or whatever it was called? If we kept petting him, his neck just got longer and longer and longer. This is that dog. So, at least we know where he lives now. What's down here? It's a statue of Papyrus, yes! It's a snow papyrus, the greatest of snowmen. It's a lump of snow with the word sans written on it in red marker. That actually looks like orange marker to me. Does that look like orange marker? That is clearly orange, not red. Anyway, this puzzle is pretty awesome. What you gotta do is start at the top and go around. If you fall off onto the off the side of the ice here, you'll just end up on the screen below like we just went to, so that's fine. And there we go. Press the switch, and we're good. Okay, now we're just going to slide across here. Now watch this. This changes every time you go past, by the way, so I'll go back and forth. First, okay, that was nothing interesting, just a lump of snow, understandable. But if we go back, it's a top hat. So dapper. Let's go back through. Pressing that switch does nothing at this point, because we've already solved the puzzle. And it was just a hat again. You can get some other, like, outcomes, like, an annoying dog. You can also have, like, a flower pot, I think. So there's quite a few more.
Yo, what's up?
Nothing much. What's up with you? I'm just going to continue onwards. Okay, this is clearly... This is clearly magic. How are you doing this? A Ghost Trot confronts you. This is a very weird looking reindeer. He's got Christmas decorations all over his horns. No, I didn't want to do that. That was wrong. Let's see what you can do. Attack 16, defense 8. Some teens decorate it as a prank. Because it's a reindeer, that's a bit evil. Don't put any more on me! Oh, he's crying! He's not happy. I think we should take some of that stuff off. He eyes you with suspicion. Yeah, we don't want to decorate, we want to undecorate him. Wait, can we give him a gift? Refuse is your gift. How do I know it's not a trick? He does not trust us. The blue one is the one we want to dodge. Or we can go in between, that's fine. Ghost Trot tries vainly to remove its decorations. Okay, let's undecorate him. You remove the striped cane that says, I use this tiny cane to walk on it. So the teens not only made this dude's life miserable, but they also stole a walking cane from a little bug. That's rude. That's a little better. Ghost Trot is slightly less irritated. You remove the barbed wire made of pipe cleaners. Ugh. That's a little better. Right. Ow, God's sake. Slightly less irritated. There we go. You remove the box of non-dog related raisins. A weight has been lifted! Ghost Trot's problems have been taken away. Let's give him a gift. You gave 35G because you can't think of an appropriate gift. Oh, you shouldn't have. And his problems have been taken away, and now we can mercy him. Giving him money actually gives us no money for sparing him, but he will always stop you from leaving this screen if you go onwards, or if you encounter him normally. So that was required. Anyway, you wizard.
Hey, are you following me?
No, you're following me, mate. You're behind me, then you're in front of me. In two places at once. I could literally have you on both sides of the screen. Actually, no, I can't. You're like a few pixels off. Cheek. Sans is being a little bit of a jokester. Oh yeah, look at this. A lot of people always wondered, how do you get down there? You can't. But if you stand here long enough, you'll actually see someone come out of the house. It's not just there for decoration. But yeah, while we wait, there we go. There's the dude just walking around. Having a nice day. Enjoying the night breeze of the underground. But yeah, if we go in here, this is interesting. Very mystical. This is something I really wanted to get into here. Oh yeah, and by the way, you can turn these mushrooms on and off, which is kind of odd. It's a door. With the emblem on it again, like what we saw on that dog's shield, as well as in throughout the ruins, as well as on Toriel's dress. This door, as well as this area in particular, is very special. But I'm not going to... Well, shall I spoil it? Well, I might as well mention it, because I may not be able to actually get in here, because I've never been able to get in here myself, but I know what it is. Max! Probably something going on outside. But anyway, god damn it. This... Well, listen to this awesome music. This doorway is actually the developer room. It's a bonus room that you can only access if you dodge every special thanks credits. Basically, every name of the special thanks credits at the end of a true pacifist run, which of course we are going to go through. However, you have to dodge every name, and if you do, a door will open on your save file. You reload your save file, backtrack all the way here, and then you can access this door. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show it, because I'm not exactly that good of a dodger, as proven so far, perhaps, maybe. It'll probably be proven later on that I'm not exactly the best dodger, but of attacks, but... yeah, if you go in here, you have access to Toby Fox's room. Because, of course, he's the developer of the game. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. But there's also something else that is special about this room in particular. If you walk around back and forth for like 10 minutes, I think it's 10 minutes, then you will encounter a special encounter that you can only encounter around here. But I don't know if I'm actually going to encounter it, because we're already up to 25 minutes, and... if we're doing it doesn't affect a pacifist run, it doesn't affect a Genesis run, a genocide run. It doesn't affect anything. It's just an extra, but like shall we say, secret boss that you can encounter. But you can easily run away from it, and it doesn't do anything for you. So, that's a thing. So, let's just push onwards. It's a Snowpoff. And this is a Snowpoff. This, however, is a Snowpoff. Surprisingly, there's a Snowpoff. Is this getting annoying yet? You want to check all these. Snowpoff? Is it really a Snowpoff? Behold! A Snowpoff. Eh? There's 30G inside of this. What is this? It's a Snowpoff. God damn it. Yeah. Now, funny thing. You will not get that 30G in this one. In fact, it doesn't actually exist in any of these. The last Poff that you check, other than that Poff on the pathway over there, will give you 30G if it's the last one checked. So you have to check them all in order to get the Snowpoff. So that's pretty interesting. But we kind of skipped this while doing that, so... A tiny doghouse. Woof. Indeed. Well, let's check this Snowpoff, and... That isn't a Snowpoff. Is that a Dogpoff? Yep. Oh, how adorable. No longer adorable. It's the greater dog. This music, man, is just so random. Greater dog. Attack 15, defense 8. It's so excited that it thinks fighting is just play. That's not good for us. Time it right. There we go. Smells like freshly squeezed puppy juice. I don't know how to feel about that, to be fair. That sounds really suggestive and weird. Earthbound logic. This game has a lot of Earthbound humour. Because, like I said, it was developed with Mother 3 in mind. So, that's cool. So, we could obviously chuck the stick, but I think we should try stuff. Let's try and pet him. Greater dog is too far away to be pet. You just pet the air. So we need to make him get closer. Ah, he's resting. He's not in the mood. So adorable. Greater dog is watching you intently. Let's beckon. You call the greater dog. It bounds towards you, flexing slobber into your face. Flecking, not flexing. I can't word sometimes, I really can't. I don't know why. It's always when I'm recording as well. My English is just not the best. Can I pet him now? Greater dog curls up in your lap as it is pet by you. How can it even curl up in my lap when it's in this freaking massive armour? It's bigger than me! It gets so comfortable it falls asleep. Aww. This is not frightening at all. Then it wakes up. It's so excited. There we go, it's barely in range. It is patting the ground with its front paws. Let's pet him. Greater dog's excitement is creating a power field that prevents petting. Okay. I don't understand how that works, but I guess we're going to have to do something else with him first. Patting the ground with its front paws. Maybe it wants to play. You make a snowball and throw it for the dog to fetch. It splats on the ground. Greater dog picks up all the snow in the area and brings it to you. Now, dog is very tired. It rests its head on you. Aww. But are we just going to leave it to rest on our head, without, on our lap, without doing anything? It wants some TLC. Let's pet him. As you pet the dog, it sinks its entire weight into you. Your movement is slow, but you still haven't pet enough. So now we move a little bit slower, but that's fine. We know where to be. That's cool. Pet capacity is at 40%. Fee, don't tell me how to do my job. God damn it. You pet decisively. Pet capacity reaches 100%. Thanks, Fee. The dog flops over with its legs hanging in the air. Like Max, when I'm giving him a belly rub. Greater dog is contented. And with that, we're done here. You won 40 gold. Aww, this dude's awesome. And somehow he's able to control his armor by sticking his butt out of it. Well, that was adorable. And for the grand finale of this episode, the episode's gone by really quick.
Human! This is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the Gauntlet of Deadly Terror!
Wait, what? Oh dear! I don't think that dog is threatening, but the rest of it is pretty whoa, dude. You trying to kill me?
When I say the word, it will fully activate, especially the dog. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Each part will swing violently up and down, and the dog will bark.
You know, I think the bridge is gonna give way before any of this hits me. Just saying, it's like rope and wood.
Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it.
Come on then, bro, bring it on. He's up the ante pretty well here.
Well, what's the hold up?
Hold up? What hold up? I'm about to activate it now.
That doesn't look very activated.
Well, this challenge. It seems maybe it's too easy to defeat the human with.
Oh, now you're going soft on me. Come on, man.
Yeah, we can't use this one. I am a skeleton with standards. My puzzles are very fair. And my traps are expertly cooked. But this method is too direct. No class at all. Away it goes.
So why did you spend all that time getting a cannon, a fire jet, spikes, even a freaking ball and chain? Or a spike ball, whatever you want to call it, just to hit me with? It's kind of a cop-out.
Sigh. What are you looking at? This was another decisive victory for Papyrus. Yeah. Huh. Huh? Papyrus away.
Sans, did you... I don't know what's going on anymore.
I don't know what my brother's going to do now. If I were you, I would make sure I understand blue attacks.
Alright then, well, I'll take you at your word, buddy. It seems like he's going a bit soft on me, though. I don't know if he's going to make it into the real guard. But with that, welcome to Snowdin, guys. We have made it to Snowdin Town. Or Snowdin Village, however you want to pronounce it. And because we're coming up to time, first of all, we can actually use the box here. And I am going to whip out the toy knife, because I want to sell that. Because we do have a shop here. But I think we'll do that in the next episode. For the sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination. Despite being filled with monsters, this place is known for being friendly to travellers. So, maybe we'll be fine. We are, like, literally in a populated area filled with monsters. How is this going to go for us? Well, we'll find out in the next episode, guys. So, in the next episode, we will explore Snowdin Village. See if we can bump into Papyrus again. And perhaps Sans, who always seems to be behind us, but then is in front of us in a split second. And we'll see if we can even do a bit of shopping and upgrade some of our swag. See you guys in the next episode.